All right, it is 9/11, September 11th. Market's been closed now. It's 5:30. I have to do a video again. I did the video and it was sharing the wrong screen. Oh, God. All right, so Dow Jones was up 100. S&P minus 312. Wrong thing, sorry. Dow Jones is up 131. S&P plus 178. Nasdaq minus 66. Small caps minus 10. VIX minus 284. And let's take a look at the SPY first. So you have the SPY right here, big candle, another candle, bounce. Tried to bounce today. Look how it was knocked down by your 13 and 20 EMA. Now you have right here, I think we're going to 323 and maybe 310. Let's go to the other chart. There's your 50-day, there's your 100, there's your 200. Now I'd like to go down to this 300 to 315 level. So I was just watching, Fast Money, CNBC. They're talking about the same thing. They think a further drop's going to happen too. You have Elliott Wave. This is the first negative move right here. See this? Hasn't been negative since March. So that is a telltale sign that I don't think it's just going to come up green like that and that's it. One little blippy, candle here. I don't think that happens. So, oversold. RSI is at a 44. I want this to go under 30. We will see here. Here's where we stand on the SPY. So, touch that 50-day bounce. So next week should be interesting. Weekly, we've crossed over. Look at this. See negative right here. We're starting to make the turn down now. We'll see how far that goes. This goes the whole way towards 30. Here to here. I don't know how far that'll drop it. That'll be really far though. That would be almost past the correction, past 20%. All right, so there's the SPY. NASDAQ. And these are the same charts pretty much as far as like where they're going. So I like this to go down to your 98.53 level. There's 50-day blowing through. You have your 100, 200, 150. Yeah, same thing in the weekly right here. It's trying to cross down. We'll see how that goes. Dow Jones. This is going down to your 50. There's your 100, 200 day. Now this is already past this little peak here, right? It is almost there. So it's close to there. So this could drop further too. Maybe 25,000. We'll take out all these moving averages. We'll see on that. So the market. Let's get to the VIX. Let me just finish that. So here's the VIX. See the VIX crossing down right here? Crossover negative, cross down. And this might reach underneath. Where's the 4-hour on this? 4 hours of this crossing. Actually turning negative MACD. You might come all the way down here and bounce. So look for a bounce on that. UVXY, same thing. This is going down. 4-hour, very oversold here. We could get a bouncing on that. So, there's where we stand on the stock market. So I think we're going down further. This is going all the way from bottom to top from March to now. So that is a huge run with some pullbacks. Excuse me. So that is where we stand. All right, the movers today. What is this? DPHCW, that's a warrant. I don't know what this was. NNOX, this was a great long trade. Here's your 52 level. Here is your 49, 50, bounced up. Right here was 59, came back down, and then bounced up again. So, you have your line right here. You have to draw it. 52, came all the way down, bounced hard, sideways, bounced again. This is what you want in a long. And you can see here, this is definitely a triangle here. Right here's the triangle. And then we screamed up here in a huge move. There's your 10-minute, even better. Look how your EMAs hold. Look at this right here. Downside 54, we were 20 EMAs. No coincidence. Look at this right here too. So, and then OX on the daily chart. This is a recent IPO. Look at this volume. This is at 9.89. Crazy volume. So, this is a tremendous long. Next week, who knows? Could come back down. It's been on a big run here. But that's the kind of long chart you want now. Today's top gainers, this was leading the way, 35.6%. There's no 500%, 200% gainers. The market is cooled off. Small caps are dead. You're getting little moves, but they're dead right now. And you're getting a mix of 50, 100, 38, 2, 4. Your mix of blend with different stocks. So there you have it on that. SALM, $1 all the way to 125. Little pop. HJLI, this is a late mover, popped. Sava, I think they announced Monday they're going to do a conference call. Look at this. They got rid of it. I've been talking about this. This is signs. I'm going to come back, do this again. Eventually, this is going to pop. How does that look and feel? CBLI, move here. EPHC. Not a bad long, 2250. Washed down hard and then broke back up. TKPT, another long. See this? Pure momentum. Right in that early stage between 9 and 11. ZYME, 33 all the way to 38.50. These higher price stocks are putting in huge moves right here, like dollar gains. CODX, Codex. I call this falling wedge, breakout, sideways breakout. Excuse me. 21 million in volume. Look at the volume here. When this goes from here to here, it's going to break. It's just a matter of when. You might not catch it, exactly at the point, but that is a great long there on CODX. And here's your move up. First consolidation, move up, consolidation, and right there after hours. FRTA on 1450 all the way to near 1675. It is a very, very strong long. SNW, little move. BBLT. Here is BFRA. This is a new name on these. We call it the slide. You ever go to any place there's a park or anything, and the slide, you slide all the way down, and bean bags, whatever it is, put us up, just sliding down. That's all it is. The move's here, and then you slide. CIDM. This is a good long 65 to 110. Came back to 90, then broke the 110 again, double top, fade. It's like a triple, quadruple bottom, then came up right there. Not a bad long. AAU, MBIO, break from 320. CTXR. Yeah, TXG is a higher price stock too. This got over like 114 and 126. So it's another huge long there. You're getting like $1, $2, $3, $5 gains. Tremendous. VXRT. This is another one like CODX coming out of the wedge here. You have your bottom right here. Look at this. See if this holds this nearest 5 level. Hasn't done this since here, then it faded back down again. So, from this breakout, there's not much room to go here. I'd say support would be 4, but it might be it. We'll see though. It hasn't really proven it yet. CLBS, Zooms, APT, 1325 to 1450. There's Tech, CGen. All right, let's look at the bearish ETFs. You have Estelle. I'm so tired. I've been at the gym, hitting hard. I'm going to try to go later today. There's Estelle right now. See, it's just to break this. These lines right here, these connecting points on Estelle. SPXS. Move up. Clean back. Held this 550. It's getting overextended here. Might pull back. Let's see if we come back up from that. And here's the Qs, SQQQ. Move here to 22 to 26.69. Look at the volume. Yeah, if the Qs continue to go down like the NASDAQ, I mean, this is going to continue. This is the best run it's been in a while. Look at this. It's a tight wedge. I called this in my videos. Looking at these, this is a tight wedge. It's going to explode up. And that's what it's done. Please subscribe and like the channel. I'm putting out a lot of free content. A lot of people are charging like tons of money. You know, all these services, these gurus. I'm making 100,000 in a day. They're all crazy. Yeah, who knows if they're real or not? I say most aren't. Probably 95% are scams. They're not even teaching you real strategies or what to look for. So there's TZA coming up. Faz. Yeah, this might come up a little further. There's socks. Had a recent reverse split on that. ERY was a good swing here. Like I said, right here, see this level? That 60 level broke up. Actually went high today, even higher than that. It's a very impressive move because oil's not doing that with the market. Extremely overbought here. I don't want to hear. On these moves, you know, catch at the bottom or yeah, see once this got over to 1320, it cleared. See this, the line? That's one telltale too. See this, it didn't go through. You know, came back, so that's very important on that. On the other side, nail. Yeah, nail's holding tough here, bouncing. Still has to get over probably this line right here on that. Thin's finally coming down. Look at this move. This is from like July to September, all the way overbought and it held there. Now it's coming back down. There's a straight line down. This has more room to the downside. Defend. It's actually held very well today, 11. You know, we had this, see this slight move right here, here, very slightly going up this whole time it's been from March. You know, if this comes back that the market really gets hammered, or this could go probably that 991 level. See right here in stochastics, you have a line for the bounce note. Comes out, it could come through. You know, still to be determined next week in this. If the market goes down further, this might not hold exactly on defend. All right, UDAL, very oversold here. See this? Frost will it bounce next week? We could get a bounce before I think it further down move, but SPXL's already come through that line a little bit. TQQQ. Yeah, and pull this away because the line's really here. You can see here, look, what do you see here in stochastics? This is why divergence is important. See this line, line, line. Every time, start off small, we're bouncing wider, wider. Look at the move. So in July, went all the way up to August, September. Look at that move from here to here. And this one's going to be bigger. We're going to bounce eventually. And yeah, eventually the market will get strong. It will go all the way back up. That is going to be a tremendous long. It's going to be like, look at $60 to $50. Gets back up. Yeah, it's going to be over $50 move probably. So this is a widening wedge here on TQQ. QQQQs. NKTR. It's holding this 19 level. It's coming up. The versions is showing this wants to move up now. JMIA holding this 8. Not really doing much. Not showing much. Talk about this VXRT right there. I'm checking my some oversold plays. WBC move up. See, this was higher, higher. Everything was higher, so that's a good sign on that. LL Lumber Liquidators broadening wedge too. See this? The wedge is getting wider, huge. And right here is oversold. We crossed over. Once you have white overhead, it's very bullish. A lot of times there'll be fake outs. Now this might do this. This might come back in, come up, come back in here, but a higher low from this trend line, and then eventually bust up. This really held in the market, so we'll see how that plays, but it's looking very good long. NK, move down, sliding out. Could be interesting next week. Maybe this finally does something. VVAX. It's another very tight falling wedge. Near 5. Look at this. So oversold. Maybe this explodes up. OPK. 3. You look at right here. This might be the last move down. It needs to explode up soon. It's getting very, very oversold. They can't push it down that much. So there we have it on that. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, as far as the market, like I said, I think there's further downside. Watching, CNBC, they agree we're going down further. From March to the top, we need a full move down, like a really good 20% move. That's going to take things further down. So your bearish ETFs are going to remain hot. Probably UVXY. That is your volatility. Small caps, I think if we're going down like this, they're not going to be hot. Maybe not till October. Right now they're dead. They're pretty much non-existent as far as you're not getting any moves here. So your ETFs are hot. Your individual stocks, all kinds of individual names. Like the news on this too, NKLA, they're saying research came out. What was the not Citron, the other one, Hindenburg, that they're a fraud. That so many things are a fraud in the company. It's a shill. It's going to like practically nothing. So we get a move here. That was a nice move. Oversold. Eventually it did bounce, filled that gap right to here. Now is it. And who knows what's going to happen. This could drop further. So that's on that. OSTK. This is another one. Came out of the wedge right here. Got knocked down by these moving averages. Now today was really bad. It really crushed this. That's a full bearish candle. Lower volume compared to the up day. Now on this I would play, we're still oversold, so they're not going to push this down much further unless the market really goes down. It's out of the wedge here. So if this goes to 60, watch at 60 on these two bottom candle wicks. So I would watch that. And that's a 60 level. I still like this long, but it depends. That candle wasn't good at all. It's a nasty candle right there. So this was from yesterday, STSA. This really gets smoked. Once this got into that real, look at this, from 9, this went to 486. So that was a one-day bounce right now on that pretty ugly move. Your other plays like HA, sideways. It's like this one's think about. It's forming a divergence up. ALK. It's going up slowly. Nothing moving with the airlines really. Wind casinos are chopping back and forth. It's getting oversold now. LBS is going up, but it's back and forth action. Carnival. It hit its peak a few times here. Made a move here, then bounced again. Not great action though. Back and forth action, I would call it. Even though it is moving up though. It is moving up right here. Divergence is getting lower in this though. NCLH. Norwegian. Denny's. It's going down Ruth. And these made a big run since July. Look at this. This has gone from 6 to near 12. So, and it's a double. So this is very high up. Error mark. So these have made a good run too. This was near 20, 28. Let's see here. They bottomed, like double bottomed, and they broke up. So they're getting kind of choppy where they're going. They're up here though. They're gonna stay up. Who knows? Tougher read on these. So, there you have it on that. What else we got? SVXY. This is the other short-term futures. I just want to get over right here, which is at 36.79 level. Don't really play that much. I put it on there because I thought it was like UVXY, but it moves completely different, so it's real strange on that. Maybe I'll do a video tomorrow on some swings. And so I think I put out a list on August 24th, see how they're doing. See, what kind of action we got on that. So, there's the market. I think we are going down further. We're going to get some bounces in. And, we want a full move down. We don't want no half move. So right now on the daily, we're fully getting smoked here. Let's see that on your RSI. We're at 44. Just they go under 30. This is already under. This is, see Elite Wave, that one candle? We haven't done that since March. Now, is it going to go up and just go green? I don't think so. I think we have further downside ahead. A strong pullback. Like I said here, let me see here. 358 times 20%. Minus 71. It's 287 that puts it at. That'll be right. Right about here. That's a really strong move down. That breaks 12 moving averages. There's your 100 to 200. If we go through here next week, retracement level is 61.8 now from this, going all the way down to the bottom. So 100 day, 200. I don't know if we go below that far. I mean, if it's real strong, we get probably one of them tails to do that, and then it's like 300. So there you have it. So that's it. Please subscribe and link to the channel. Pick and choose your opportunities. Be careful in this market. We're getting a lot of volatility. We've made a run all the way March to September. It's time for a pullback now, a pretty strong one, probably the biggest one since March. So that's it. Please subscribe and like the channel. We are out. Peace.